DJ. All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go. All day. That's how you finish strong.
Next time, man. Next time.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do. Just like that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Keep shooting that, man. It's not going on you.
Hop to it. This is where it counts.
Next time, man. Next time.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Focus! Focus! Oh, right here!
you got something to prove. I like it.
Hey, hit me up.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Phoenix Suns. And guys, for the Suns, coming off a loss in the first game of the season, they'll no doubt be anxious to put tonight's contest in the win column and avoid an 0-2 start. Guys, during the 2016 offseason, the Suns ownership wrote a letter to the fans acknowledging past mistakes, promising to deliver a winner moving forward. That's a pretty bold step, Shaq.
Yeah, you know, some of the blame.
Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K. And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge down on the sideline. David?
Well, guys,
And that kind of toughness is crucial to have at a young age. Thanks, DA. And this one features, Chris, two of the more athletic teams in the league. That makes a pretty good setup for us tonight.
Oh, this is the perfect father-son, mother-daughter family game to go to. This is one of those games you'll enjoy and remember your whole life. I mean, the highlights, you'll remember where you were. Something special is going to happen tonight.
Lakers trail by 4. Clarkson with the ball. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Jordan Clarkson, a scoring combo guard out of the University of Missouri. He was taken with the 46th pick back in 2014. He's made some noise early in his career with the Lakers.
And after Clarkson's breakout rookie season, he was viewed as a key player for the Lakers.
Well, the talent is certainly there. A good athlete who can score the ball.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And the replay presented, of course, by Under Armour. Unleash chaos. Great stuff and some great basketball going on. Chandler, the pass tonight. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
Here's Clarkson. Some solid defense from Knight. Suns leading by 3. Uncovered. And Dudley kicks to Daniels. Sinks the triple. Daniels has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Clarkson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Dudley with a screen on Nance. Here's Knight. Nance with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Thunder. Chandler with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Knight kicks to Daniels. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Pass to Wells. Back to Clarkson. Here's Thunder. He's guarded by Chandler.
Excellent setup by Clarkson. I mean, hits his teammate where he could do something with it.
The Suns leading. Now here's Knight. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. Outside Jackson. He dishes it to Daniels. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Daniels has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. Nance outside. Three-pointer. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Chandler is screen. Outside Jackson. It's deflected.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
He gets it in there. Phoenix has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Knight dishes to Chandler. Feeds it to Daniels. Knight on the wing. Jackson setting the pick here for Knight. Just 5 to shoot. Daniels, no good.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that when he gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Knight against Clarkson. Here's Knight. Will it go? Daniels, no good. Jackson against Clarkson. Thunder, and down it goes, jamming that one home. Not the game this team was looking for last time they took to the court. Ended up on the losing side, Greg, but there were some positives to take away.
Yeah, and the big one to me was that DJ showed that he has a lot to contribute. It was limited action, but when he was on the floor, he was a definite positive for the team.
Great positioning on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And a strong finish with 2 hands. Well, one of the new faces on the roster this season is DJ, and for those of you who haven't followed his story, made the team after getting a training camp invitation, but he's fought his way, Greg, into some minutes now.
And to go one step even prior to the training camp invite, he got that invite by impressing in a street ball competition. Now, I know a lot of fans are hoping he can make it in the NBA just due to his long shot story.
Clarkson passes to Thunder. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's on Tyson Chandler.
And how about the excellent court vision, just keeping the defense off balance?
Well, if you're his teammate, you love this right now because all you have to do is focus on finishing.
Lakers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
On the free throw, no good. Jackson from long range.
I'll tell you what, and Dang is a committed defender.
From Tyson Chandler. He talked about what he brings to this team.
I do a lot that doesn't show up on the stat sheet. That's what I pride myself on. You know, some nights you're not going to get the ball, but you still can be effective on the floor, whether that's
Chandler has long been the kind of player all coaches want on their team. He's the definition, Greg, of an unselfish player who doesn't care about his ego or his stats.
And he knows that and prides himself on it. That also makes him the kind of player his teammates appreciate so much because they know nobody wins any rings without a guy like Tyson Chandler on the team.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, what's interesting for me, first quarter, they're already getting points from their reserves.
Well, that's what helped fuel this lead. They caught the defense a little bit off guard.
We've got Jared Dudley, also Chandler out there. Brandon Knight is out there with Jackson, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. To the paint, Jackson misses.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket.
And up and down this Suns roster, there is a ton of youth. One of the younger teams in our league last season, and that was weighted with Tyson Chandler's age. A lot of young players looking to make their mark here in the NBA.
Good work there as it goes.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Suns trail by 4. Knight kicks to Daniels. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Jackson setting the pick here for Knight. Again, the miss by Knight.
Not easy to miss a clean look inside like that, but he manages to do it.
Wells passes to Thunder. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And like how alert Wells is on the floor. High motor, guy who knows when one of his guys is open.
13 feet away. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Daniels. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Clarkson kicks to Dang. There's the pick. Nans a screen, takes a 3, and there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Dang. Wells has got 5.
Yeah, you got to appreciate the IQ of Wells. Working well off the screen, getting in prime position to score.
Inside, here's Knight. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Thunder. Thunder's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's not the only one to blame for them being behind, but he hasn't helped their cause much.
The feed to Clarkson. Second chance shot. And it falls over the rim and in. And it's a 9-point Los Angeles lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Knight dishes to Chandler. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's fair to say, Tyson Chandler, not the player he once was, but still a fantastic rebounder and eats up space and does everything you want from a big man.
And with Chandler, Greg, he still rebounds at a fantastic rate, even though he's the team veteran. As long as he gets minutes, he'll get you some boards.
And part of that is because he's always been one of the smarter rebounders in our league, just aware of how to set up and track the basketball after the shot goes up, and he makes great use of his length and strength.
A shot by Knight, no good.
Well, he's having a tough go at it so far this quarter. Not much dropping for him.
Dang kicks to Clarkson. There's a good screen. And he jams it with authority.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
But that's all about going back to the fundamentals. Defensive rebounding, you got to have it, especially when you're getting waxed.
So for the Suns, Greg Monroe, he's checked in for Chandler. And Eula subbed in for Knight. And the Lakers also making a switch. Ball's checked in. Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Ball. Not a lot of room. To the middle, Thunder. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Warren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the wing. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Thunder. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his third rebound tonight. Ulis with it, now guarded by Ball. Ulis kicks to Monroe. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations.
Los Angeles leading by 3. There's 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Kuzma. And the Lakers with another miss.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Daniels passes to Jackson. Back to Daniels. Dudley with a screen on Nance. 6 on the shot clock. That ties it up. Jackson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Jackson with the quick release. Once the ball hits his hands, he's ready to let it fly.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thunder. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Knight against Clarkson. Now, here is Knight. Defense right on him. Outside Jackson. From deep. The shot off that time. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now your scoring has been big in the first half, but also rebounding has been huge. What's allowed you to have such an impact?
You know, yeah, I think everyone on the floor has just been doing a good.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. It's been a clinic out there by Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, he really gave them a boost in that first half.
So for the Suns, Chandler comes in for Alex Len, and Monroe subbed in for T.J. Warren. And some changes here for the Lakers.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Suns.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Greg Monroe.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Larry Nance out there with Thunder. Then it's Dang. Then there's Wells. And it's Clarkson in at the point. Ulis kicks to Booker. On the wing, Williams dishes it to Ulis. Monroe outside. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Good effort out there, fellas. Real good effort. That was a good game. I like what I saw. Superstar. Good game, brother. Real good. Y'all keep it up.